In the beginning,
from the
because it
beginning,
gets
right?
really hard.
And it's, yeah. And the longer you play with making those mistakes, harder it is to fix. Okay. All right. So if you get used to really, so what do you think is the best way to prevent making mistakes when you just start playing something? What is it?
Sections and probably slower.
Exactly. All right.
No.
Do you really do that?
Yeah, I do not play faster.
Okay. So let's go. We have 22 and 23. Which one do you want to play first?
We can play either.
Okay, let's start with 22. Generally, mostly correcting. It was correct. So right here, you're connecting this note. So we have 4 staccato notes each one. And also, I would like you to play with more energy. It was a little bit too kind of light of a touch. Yes, not sleepy, but gently, too kind of cautious. You want to wake your fingers up, and this is actually a good exercise to wake your fingers because we use various combination of fingers. So let's try it again. And don't forget we have 4 staccatos. Okay. The tempo is good. Yeah. So all the notes were played correctly. Let's play.
I messed up on one fingering, but I was like, it's 4th finger, not 5th finger.
Shoulders down. Look at this. Lazy shoulders, lazy arms, and hard-working fingers, right? Okay. Hooks, I should say. No, that's not the bottom. It's your shoulders lined up. Okay, so let's try again. Let's start again. From here. You don't need to increase tempo. idea is to absolutely open your frame, lazy arms and fingers doing everything. So you need to learn how to trust your fingers. Okay. The moment you're doing this, you're blocking everything. You're locking everything, right? So we are done with 22. So this one is fine. 22.
We put it on the bottom because last time we started.
Let's play 23. Let's see if everything's correct here. So the orange stuff is from last week, right? From last time, 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that was. All right. We don't have a specific tempo, right?
No,
Okay.
we don't have tempo.
Okay. Section 8 again? Section 8, the last one. Da da dee da da dee da dee da. It's wobbly a little bit. Try again. And then left hand needs to be lighter than right hand, right? Can you hear that? It's not rhythmically. Can you hear that? You're playing some notes faster than the other ones. That's the reason why I asked you to play that, because if you lift your fingers with like marching hooks, you will have much better control. Every note should be played with exactly the same length, right? Keep practicing. Play again. Marching it's a bit uneven. Same thing happened with your other passage. It was the long passages are uneven. Let's see what number that.
94?
Yeah. 96. 100. It's not. Okay, here we go.
My favorite tempo.
Truly following that. Yeah, but you're not lifting fingers as much. Truly. So, okay, we're playing it over and over and over again. You might as well do things correctly, because otherwise you
It's
are
fun,
not
yeah.
taking. Yeah,
You're not doing the right thing, so
you're not getting much out of it. So
in practicing the wrong
Exactly. So then you're getting used to play the way you play, right? So because right now what we're trying to do, we're trying to fix that. You're not really fixing if you're not doing the right thing. Okay. That was one time. We need 6 more like this. Go back. Do you practice like this on the harder part?
I don't think I do.
Okay, so and there's still quite a few mistakes. Okay, so I was trying to mark them, but I'm pretty sure I missed some. The first one I've noticed was here. Mistake number 1, the finger was not correct. Mistake number 2, you forgot to release. Right here. You should connect it. No, you just need to. By the way, I think that your pencil stayed here.
Oh.
Your pen.
It's okay.
I think I have it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. So
it's okay. I noticed.
You noticed, right? So I have it somewhere. 3 right here. You missed this rest. 4, you forgot to hold this note. 5, I'm not sure. I didn't check that one if you were holding or not.
I think I kind of noticed.
6 was right here. You forgot this rest. 7, you played incorrect notes. You skipped some of the notes, and you got stuck there. 8 was finger incorrect right here.
Okay, so it's a 4, right?
Yeah, it's 4th finger. And then this part, that we practiced. So at least 8 mistakes, possibly more.
Okay, so there's
possibly more. Now, I would like you to practice with metronome on 100.
Okay.
I need to fix all those mistakes.
Yeah.
And then taller fingers generally.
Okay. More hook. Like one.
Yeah.
But not like that.
Well, you know that. So nothing really new in that department. Okay. So same. Yeah. That is number 23. So you practice both by memory and with looking.
Yeah, I definitely play this one. I mean, but with the.
Do you see where those mistakes are?
Huh?
Will you
I think that one. Because you were numbers.
Exactly.
That's.
But still check the everything orange. There's a chance that some of those were still orange. By memory and with looking. Fix mistakes. Metronome tempo, that's for every 8th note. Okay. So 100 and marching hooks. And you see how this part, it's good to go over this until you truly know this. You definitely need to practice on this part, fixing it, because this. So I would say section 6 needs to be really polished. So, and first of all, you need to make sure you're playing everything correctly here, because you're still skipping those. Okay. All right. We will also start a new one.
What? Oh, I heard this one.
I'll look for something else.
No more
with more
marking?
varieties. Okay, left hand. That's exactly what 25 is the one we're going to be going to. Yeah, left hand technique is it's always harder to control. It's a little bit shorter. It's only going to be 2 measures in each section. So
Still
first,
pretty good.
it's very good. So your goal is to learn correctly.
Okay.
That of course includes fingering.
That's a good goal.
Okay. So you're gonna learn the left hand first by
Okay.
itself. And
Okay.
look at this. Each of this starts with the 4th finger, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of will make things slightly easier. It doesn't.
Can I label all the fingers here?
Yes, of course, absolutely. I don't know if you need every single, but if you need to, then
Not
you
for
can.
like that.
Yes.
Some of these. ones.
Yes, some of these I will do that. Also notice this is treble clef, right?
Oh, okay.
So and then after that you can add the right hand. It should not be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna be pretty much learning this on your own.
Okay.
I will check this next week because the notes are pretty easy. Of course, don't forget we have F sharp and C sharp. Start with slow tempo, lifting fingers. Don't forget those F sharp, C sharp will play everywhere. What would be the best way to count?
1 E and 2 E.
Yes,
and
exactly.
kisses.
So first, separate
Yeah.
hands.
Left.
Yeah. So, but by next we're going to play both hands together.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I can play.
Especially since there's no school,
Yeah, I won't have school.
so you can practice more. Right. And what kind of technique do we have here?
I'm guessing left hand is marching.
Yeah.
With like crossover. Like the finger goes over.
Where?
Oh, never mind.
Not so much there, but later on when we have the longer passages, most likely we have those. Right. And see how we travel from treble clef, then we here end up on bass clef.
Okay.
So and don't forget F sharp, C sharp, otherwise it's not going to be pleasant sound. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's go to. So we have Andante and chromatic polka. Chromatic polka, because I remember that it's a newer one, right?
Yeah, it's the newer
So you might
one.
have more questions there.
And then Andante is the older
Pretty old,
one
right? Yes.
that we haven't played for a while.
We haven't played, because I think that the newer one needed more.
More
Look at the spider. Look at the color.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks kind of like it's bleeding or something.
Orange?
No, like there's like a little bit of red.
Really, yeah. So look at this. This is how music should be. See, all those colors. Yeah.
There's like
Never boring, right?
Always teary.
Yeah. So. Anyway. All right. So let's see. What do you do here on this piece?
lots of lift hook, like lifting.
Probably, right.
And then there's like the
Diving and then U shapes, right? Right hand melody, left hand accompaniment. And we have almost like left hand has its own choreography in a way.
Yeah.
Down, up, right? Okay, so let's start. Choose tempo that is not too fast.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll start a little bit.
So,
So I would like you to exaggerate a little bit what we do here on the right hand, because from my point of view, you're not even doing that much, and I would like you to overdo it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
okay.
So. Baby steps right here. See, the thing is, of course, it's going to be significantly faster, right?
Yeah. Later.
At that point, it will be too late to add. So the thing is, when we're playing this in this tempo, you're already teaching your wrist how to breathe, and you're telling your hands what to do. Because in fast tempo, you're not going to be able to add that, right? Because it's too late, right? And in fact, why would I like you to exaggerate this? Because as we get to faster tempo, we'll be reducing it, of course, because it's not going to be. it's gonna
It's
delay
slow.
us, right? So, but by then your wrist will already will know it. And then you'll be applying the weight correctly here.
Oh,
If you're gonna play the way you're playing right now, it's not the same. Okay. All right. So let's try to do, and that's why I mark that down. So, and we have that everywhere, right? So don't miss that. Okay. So in your tempo. Right. So I would bounce. That was already better. Bounce off. Bounce off. Don't be afraid to bounce off more. So then you can drop or dive. Right. Now, left hand. Which note should be stronger? Which should be lighter?
This one should be stronger.
Mm-hmm. You know it, right?
Because this one is repeating over and over.
No, not just that. Because it's a polka. You know what polka is, right?
A dance?
A dance, right? Have you ever seen people dancing polka? Maybe it's like
No.
So that's gonna be part of your homework. Go on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you'll find it's
Polka.
some video people dancing polka. All right. So the first beat on polka is kind of the main beat, the main step. 1, 2, bum, 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 bum.
Is that another polka?
Hmm?
Is that
Yeah, there are lots of polkas. So it's never bum, bum, bum.
That sounds like jazz.
I've learned that polka when I was probably 5 or 6. Okay, I mean not to dance, but to play.
Uh-huh.
Something like this. I can't really remember. All right, so there are lots of polkas. Anyway, down, up, down, up. And that's why we're playing this one on the way down, and the other one is on the way up. So to put less weight there.
Oh.
Yeah. Down, 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 down. Got it?
Okay.
Let's try. Yeah, good. Sit taller. Shoulders down. Very good. Those are staccatos. We're not changing things. We're playing exactly. Staccatos. Is this one out stronger? Bum, bum. We should be consistent. Got it? Let's go to section 5. Now let him does this. Okay, so make sure you're playing everything correctly. Because we mark things down and you still make some mistakes. Let's see if you can find out what exactly you're doing wrong.
My finger?
Don't guess. Just check it out, play it again. So that's wrong.
Oh, so there's the U shape over there.
Here we go. So you played for 2 weeks and you haven't even noticed that. Technically, I should not be writing this down, right? Because composer already wrote slur, right? So I'm trying to make it easier, but and somehow you missed it for 2 weeks. So that's why I'm wondering, when you're looking into your music, do you see those things? Your vision is good, right?
Yeah,
it's not the reason
I
that-
don't have any.
Okay, all right. So good. Let's keep it that way. All right. So don't miss those. And then as you see, sometimes I might not even mark that down. Composer already did. Right? Here we go. Marching, marching. Where's that? Do you see that? Yes, that's essential. Now switching roles. Where are your hooks? Okay, should we play this with a big sound?
No.
But you are playing this with a bigger sound, bigger than we need, right? No, that was not polished. Okay. Crescendo, crescendo. The marching. Marching hooks. Okay, so then it's pretty much the same. So you will need to memorize the whole thing.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, because you had extra week, so technically you could have started now. If you would have had lesson last week, I would have asked you to memorize 4 sections for today.
I actually tried to memorize it.
Right, but just make sure that quality is very important.
I tried to memorize this thing.
Okay, so then we'll repeat. So technically it's not that difficult. Okay, but you will need to put the time into that, obviously, 1 section at a time. How many sections do we have?
8.
Yeah, and then some sections are exactly the same, so that...
This thing and this thing.
Right, exactly. So that's why your 7 days should be enough.
And this thing and that.
Right, exactly. So 7 days should be enough
So
for
I
you to
should be
memorize. Okay.
learning. So actually, technically, only learning 6 because 2.
Exactly. So, and then you have 1 day for soul define. So, by memory, doesn't mean that you don't practice with looking. Do you practice with looking?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. So, U shapes, then
Diving.
Marching hooks. What else? Something we're talking about. Well, staccato, yeah, and something else at the beginning we're talking about.
Oh, like the note is louder. And
yeah, so
the first
down,
one is louder and the second one.
Down. Oh, that's for left hand, right? So that's why it's stronger than the light one, right? Okay. And then Andante is already memorized, right? Yeah. It's there. So we have a couple of minutes left. So maybe you can show me these videos we haven't played this one.
We have not played in a really long.
So let's see.
It's the green bookmark and then down.
Oh.